Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. Research taxes and how they work. No longer want to work or participate in society. Holy effing crap. This entire thing is a scam. What the F? It's okay, you'll never make enough to pay any meaningful amount of taxes anyways. Oh heck, I haven't paid my taxes in like 3 years and was recently laid off my gov job for being a regard. Heck. What if I just stop paying taxes? You think they'll ever figure it out? How do you even file taxes, Desu? I work a government job and haven't filed in 3 years or so, nothing came of it so far. They already heckin' skim 30% plus of my pay every paycheck automatically, what more do they want? I can never get over how heckin' insane it is that money we earn is taxed before any of it hits our bank accounts. Where I live, if you have an annual income of $85,000, over $22,000 is taken out from income taxes alone. That is a life-changing amount of money that is absorbed by the government and spent on stupid BS. The government has an infinite supply of the stuff, anyways. What a joke. Any system that does not constantly work to remove parasites will be filled to the brim with them. True. The problem this system at its root is how it defines productivity somewhat objectively. Which is why policies based on any kind of economic theory gives power to the system. The quantifying stance most economists adhere to need units of measurement, and this is fundamentally corrupted too by removing a material standard like gold. In a real system you need spring-clear principles working as intended, known across the people united in spirit. An authority based on might, or worse, inaccountable institution or organization with rights above a person, firstly need to define rights for persons above others to cement a might-based legal system where the end result is that slaves get told what to think and believe, or else. Is there a solution to the governance dilemma? Well, arguably, humans will not be free and feel free and live as happily they could without evil people constantly wanting power unless we are given as much choice as possible and the ability to avoid conflict, instead of being forced to, for instance, give up a life-defining right to reject and defend ourselves legally from any corrupted and thus evil authority. Liberty, which is derived from morality, principle and not technicality, is the solution, and if left unchecked, evil people will always try to find a way out of retribution. So someone will need to carry out this duty. The IRS can only pursue 1/9 cases that they know about. Now just imagine the implications of that. They never needed to tax people to afford anything. They literally create money from nothing. The US taxpayer pays taxes so the Federal Reserve can charge the government debt and give that to banks. The Fed doesn't even charge banks for creating 90% of the money supply. They charge the taxpayers for the 10% they create, then let banks create loans without any reserve requirements based solely on the creditworthiness of the bank customer. Determined by the bank, of course. Bankers are literal thieves. Here is the kick: the services offered by the public servants are shite. It's amazing that simpletons still believe their propaganda that bureaucrats are not here to have a fixed income and nothing else. This entire thing is a scam. I realized this when I started making more money betting Mayas on meme coins like Venu than having 2 part-time jobs. Honestly, we need to change some of the income tax rates and work on balancing the budget. The lower middle class is taxed way too much and the wealthy not enough. Don't get me started on our actual government spending habits. Society is a literal meme coin and the devs are tiny hats. Be Amariburger. Have to pay taxes wherever you are. Try to revoke your citizenship. Get imprisoned for tax evasion. Company sells product. Tax the sale. Company makes profit. Tax the profit. Company pays worker. Tax the worker. Worker buys product. Tax the bought product. Still have to print money to balance budget. Here's my proposed income tax brackets. 0%, 0%, 0%, repeal the 16th Amendment and replace it with a blanket ban on any taxes that aren't the result of a sale or import/export of goods, 0%, 0%. If that's a problem, maybe they should reduce their spending until they can make it work. The state is memory. Hobbes's Leviathan is a meme complex as per O.G. Dawkins. Law is ex post facto codification of these prevailing meme complexes. Law has no power, the state has no power, meme complexes hold all. Economy is different. Economy is an emergent property of people. Economy is positive sum. Economy always wins because economy is self-organizing and self-correcting, and positive sum. History is not driven by politics, history is driven by economy and technology. Disregard politics and focus on the real. Revolution is not martial, it is mimetic. If you think taxes are bad, wait till you learn how the Fed works. Still owe nearly $10,000 in taxes. Decide to stop paying because taxation without representation is theft. I'm not LARPing. Same. Government is evil and billions of regards want it. Be Euro poor. Make $60,000. Take home €31,500 after taxes, social security, and TV license. I don't have a TV. Also pay 20% sales tax on everything bought. If it weren't for taxes, I could work Monday and Tuesday only and live the exact same lifestyle. Meanwhile, half the people here have no job and it's all financed. Can't wait for this system to crash. The government is you. The government is me. The government is us. You get the government you deserve. Demand the government help you. One post by this ID. I'd love to hear how you think they work and why you think it's so bad. Yeah, I remember being 16 too. Regards who don't know how to calculate their tax return without filing are here discussing business and finance. I would rather pay taxes to a second world country knowing my taxes are not going to Zog, poopskins and subhumans. The establishment prints money and gives it to themselves to fund their government works and increase their personal wealth. The increasing money supply causes inflation after they spend it, Cantillon effect. To reduce inflation, the government claws back the money supply via taxing you of well over half of your earnings, income, sales tax, vice taxes, etc. The reason that taxation exists are as follows. 1. It helps to reduce inflation caused by reckless credit issuance and government spending. The fact you rarely benefit from that spending doesn't matter. 2. It forces you to use the currency they control, which is the basis of their power. 3. It keeps you poor and prevents you threatening them. The whole thing is a scam. If you're here, you should know who they are.